Kinds of Crafts stream, and today we are going to start modeling one of the characters for Shabbat Stories. The Lord had told me to start actually doing all of the scenes for Shabbat Stories in 3D, and so I'm going through the process of modeling all those characters, and today we're going to be working on Katav. Katav is a red squirrel in a few of the books now, and his name means to write. It's from the Hebrew word Katav, which is the Strong's Concordance number H3789, to write, and we'll get into some of the kind of deeper meaning in a later video and start to look at the picture that this word paints. But I wanted to share some of the times that this is used in the Bible. And so the first time that this word Katav is used in the Bible is in Exodus 17, verse 14. And the Lord said unto Moses, write this for a memorial in a book, and rehearse it in the ears of Joshua, for I will utterly put out the remembrance of Amalek under heaven. In Exodus 17, the children of Israel had been attacked by the Amalekites, and the Amalekites had come and kind of attacked the stragglers, and so Joshua took up the sword and went and fought against the Amalekites, and Moses stood on a hill. He had the staff in his hand, and as long as his hands were above his head, then Israel was prevailing. But when he started to lower his arms, then Israel started to be defeated. So Aaron and Hur came and held up Moses' arms, and they defeated the Amalekites by the edge of the sword. They set up an altar. They named it Yehovah Nisi. The Lord is my banner. And then the Lord told them to write it down. Write down the important things that happen, the victories that the Lord wins in your life. Write it down and rehearse it and read it again. Go back and rehearse it in the ears of those who stood with you. So I just love that verse, that whole chapter. And then later in Exodus 24, verse 4, and Moses wrote all the words of the Lord, and he rose up early in the morning and built an altar unto the hill, the 12 pillars according to the 12 tribes of Israel. And in verse 12, and the Lord said to Moses, come up to me on the mount, and be there, and I will give you tablets of stone, and a law and commandments which I have written, that thou might teachest them. And so the Lord is even writing laws and commandments, and it's the same verb, to write, katav. And so I just wanted you guys to be thinking about that as we start to make this character. That is where we're coming from.